In Brighton. Yesterday, they voted to include a motion to essentially abolish private schools in their manifesto. And today, members will be given the chance to vote on the party adopting an outright pro-Remain position, despite their leader, Jeremy Corbyn, pushing for Labour to delay a decision on its Brexit stance. Well, let's go to Brighton. Joining us now, the Shadow Chancellor.
Panther Rose on Twitter. Be clear, wasn't it, that they had asked for between 150 and 250 million pounds, but they'd also were looking for a total of kind of a 900 million. If that wasn't there, then what was the purpose
what
of
was
the
the point? So many of you have booked holidays. This from Julie Hogger. This breaks my heart. I'm not sure how I'm going to break this to my little man. We're now not going to Lapland to see Santa. Obviously, I'm gutted about the staff and holiday experts. Is if you have got an advance booking, get on to ABTA right now, because the sooner you start the process of applying for a refund, the sooner you'll get that money, and you may be able to rebook before Christmas, for example, in the case of Julie and Lapland. But start that process now. Get on the internet, get looking. Get in touch with your concerns this morning. We'll do our best to answer your questions. We've got industry experts here with us all morning on Sunrise. This from Jill Fisher. I should be flying to Tunisia this morning, all packed and nowhere to go. How can a company like Thomas Cook go bust? Ian King will be joining us after 8 o'clock. Our business presenter to talk more about how can a company like Thomas Cook go under. That's on the way, but first, here is the weather. Thank you. Let's bring in Sky's business presenter, Ian King. Ian, so many customers affected, but also staff, 9,000 job losses in the UK. The big question is, how was this allowed to happen? So many people getting in touch on social media saying they're not industry experts, but they could see this coming a mile off.
Well, I mean,
Thank you. Let's bring in Sky's business presenter, Ian King. Ian, so many customers affected, but also staff, 9,000 job losses in the UK. The big question is, how was this allowed to happen? So many people getting in touch on social media saying they're not industry experts, but they could see this coming a mile off.
well, I mean,
Just saying, OK, I've got an advance booking. I know I can get a refund, but what's the timing on that? We've had tweets from people who have booked Christmas holidays, Lapland visits, and obviously they haven't necessarily got the funds to rebook right now and wait for the refunds. So what do they do in that instance? How long does the whole process of getting your money back take?
So this in the UK, it's been around 150 years, but it just
Word being
I'm
mentioned.
afraid not.
But as you're talking, there is a bit of a row erupting on my social media timeline about Brexit and its impact. It may not have directly affected Thomas Cook, but a lot of people are saying that Brexit means people aren't booking holidays abroad because they're not sure of travel restrictions, they're not sure if they can afford it. So has that played in? Of your holiday, there are literally thousands who are lamenting the loss of their jobs this morning. Customers and staff very much affected. Jill, thank you so much. We're going to take a break now. We are going to be talking about the best-selling book, Reasons to Stay Alive, which is heading